Imagine a bustling factory floor in 1990s Pittsburgh. Machines hum, workers move with purpose, yet the product steel is commoditized, brutal price wars rage, and everyone's fighting for scraps. Michael Porter steps in not to talk fantasies, but to unravel where a company can actually snatch victory from the jaws of cutthroat competition. What if advantage isn't some magic sauce, but a map hidden in plain sight, in the way each part of a business works together? Hang on, because this reshapes everything you think about winning. First, Porter pulls back the curtain on a game-changing concept, the value chain. It's not just a buzzword, it's a way of breaking a company down to its bones to see where real advantage hides. Remember U.S. Steel's sprawling empire? Porter showed how zeroing in on selective activities like efficient inbound logistics and quality control shattered costs dramatically. By mapping every step from raw ore delivery to shipping finished steel, they pinpointed tiny leaks that added up to millions saved. Think of a watch. It's not just the watch face that tells time, but how all the gears click in sync. In business, each activity from product design to after-sales service links like those gears. If one slips, the whole mechanism ticks slower or costs you dearly. Here's the kicker, it's not just about doing activities well, but how they fit together. A company offering fast delivery coordinated tightly with supplier timing can charge more because customers trust the promise. That connection creates value you can't replicate by copying a single activity alone. Porter doesn't stop at just slicing up a business. Next, he dives into the twin beasts every manager fights, cost and differentiation, but he flips the script with a fresh way to tackle both at once. Dell Computers in the mid-90s crushed rivals by integrating direct sales and just-in-time inventory. By controlling these activities, Dell avoided bloated retail markups and obsolete stock. Porter shows this isn't luck, it's about smart cost drivers, not settling for cheap and cheesy or expensive and swanky. Imagine cost drivers as the dials on a soundboard. Turn the right ones, like scale economies, efficient tech, and supplier bargaining power, and your costs drop. Porter gives managers these knobs to twist methodically, not guesswork based on vague ideas. Take Rolex, their complex assembly isn't just craftsmanship, it's a value chain activity that signals exclusivity. Customers pay thousands more not because the components cost that much, but because the related activities, from design to brand marketing, create an experience that no cheaper watch can substitute. Porter finally cracks open how companies juggle competitive logic even when they spread out, diversify, or partner. This isn't corporate fluff, it's a precise science of linking activities inside and outside the firm. Take Toyota's famed supplier relationships in the 90s. They didn't just buy parts, they co-developed components with suppliers, syncing quality standards and delivery timings perfectly. This tight coupling reduced costs and improved product reliability. Competitors hunting parts on spot markets couldn't keep up. Porter shows it's not enough to say we compete with all cars. You must segment the industry, luxury versus economy, city transport versus off-road, and understand your true rivals' moves. Treating every player as an equal opponent is like playing chess blindfolded. GE's entry into financial services alongside manufacturing had to pass a tough filter. Do the new activities link tightly with existing ones? When they did, say through shared brand credibility or capital expertise, the firm's advantage grew. When not, the move often faltered, diluting focus and returns. Back on that Pittsburgh steel floor, the noise hasn't disappeared, but the battle changed. Porter's value chain taught U.S. Steel to see its company like a watchmaker sees gears. Each part matters, but the magic is in how they mesh. Your takeaway: don't chase vague ideas of strategy. Take out your own value chain, pinpoint where those gears grind, and start tightening. That's how you turn struggling into thriving. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.